You are finally cool enough to have your own eggs, and this is a little something something on washing eggs. You don't really need to wash them if they're clean because the chickens and the ducks have like a mucus layer that actually keeps the bacteria out. Trav likes them washed, especially because they can like track stuff, and I put them in the bucket where they get goop all over them. And you see there's like old rice and stuff stuck to it. I actually really try not to wash them with soap. If they're so soiled that I need that, I usually just throw them back to the chickens. I use a designated sponge just for this, just in case, you know, all the bacteria and stuff. But I like to use warm water because what's inside the egg is going to expand when you're scrubbing it. As opposed to cold, it's going to contract. And if it contracts, it's actually going to pull some of the bacteria on the outside into the egg itself. So use warm water, and I just use the rough side of the sponge to really just kind of spot check it and then put it out to dry. Now, after you wash them, because that membrane's coming off, you're gonna have to refrigerate them. But we refrigerate ours anyway. I like to put the duck eggs in a different row. But if it just needs a quick rinse, that's all I'll give it. And kind of dry out now, so we really don't have much in the way of like soiling it, but like during the wetter months, they all are tracking in mud and stuff, and they're like caked with poopy mud, and they look a lot like this, got little poops on them. So just like a little scrub dub. Clean in the membrane, clean membrane, got membrane. All right. And none of them are really that poop. I keep getting these weird ones that like aren't round. You see how this is kind of like flat? Yeah. One of the chickens keeps laying flat eggs. I mean, I'm pretty lucky this is a clean batch. So this is basically clean. Washing the eggs also helps me kind of keep tabs on how healthy they are. Like if they crush into my hands, they're not getting enough calcium. But I also kind of like to organize them. And if they have little bumps on the outside, that means like I'm getting too much calcium. That means I gotta kind of cut it down because I'm sure that hurts on the way out. Pretty clean batch, so if this is the most poop I can find on it, I'm doing pretty good. But I mean, they're as clean as you really want them, you know? Like there's like little bumps and stuff. If I really wanted to get them all off, I could, but it's really not that important. Yeah, I wonder who's weighing the flat ones. I'm thinking it might be Annabella, who probably just started laying. She's the one that we hatched last year around this time. Sometimes when they're first laying, they're kind of like not normal. But yeah, you see the duck ones, they've been laid in the dirt, so I just want to scrub the dirt off. And then it's kind of like satisfying to like reveal the beautiful egg underneath. Yeah, these are the little specks I was telling you about. They have a little extra calcium. I only found one egg like that, so they're probably good on calcium, but have like a little bit, you know, on the heavy side. All right. And so, to clean my chicken sponge, run hot water, wring it all out, and then I microwave it for a minute. Pow. Just gonna let this dry out. And then I shall assemble into the cotton ball. That's how you wash your eggs, or at least how I wash my eggs. So now you know about my egg stuff. I don't know, but yeah, basically just use, don't use cold water. And you really don't need to use soap because whatever, the end.